In the world of professional football, few figures have made as profound an impact as Tony Dungy. A trailblazer, a leader, and a man of principle, Dungy broke barriers as the first African-American head coach to win a Super Bowl. Beyond his historic triumph, he transformed the NFL with his coaching philosophy, emphasizing character, discipline, and teamwork over ego and bluster. His influence extends far beyond the gridiron, inspiring countless players, coaches, and fans to strive for excellence on and off the field. Dungy's journey from an undrafted player to a Hall of Fame coach is more than a story of success. It's a testament to perseverance, vision, and unwavering faith. He not only changed how the game is played, but also how it is led, paving the way for others to follow in his footsteps. This is the story of Tony Dungy, a coach who redefined leadership in the NFL, shattered stereotypes, and paved the way for future generations. Tony Dungy was born on October 6, 1955, in Jackson, Michigan. Raised in a family that valued education, faith, and integrity, Dungy's upbringing shaped the foundation of his character. His parents, both educators, instilled in him the importance of hard work and humility, lessons that would guide him throughout his life. Dungy excelled both academically and athletically at the University of Minnesota, where he played quarterback. Known for his intelligence and leadership on the field, he became a standout player. However, when it came time for the NFL draft, teams were reluctant to view him as a quarterback due to stereotypes about African-American players in leadership positions. Undeterred, Dungy transitioned to the defensive side of the ball, showcasing his adaptability and determination. Dungy entered the NFL in 1977 as an undrafted free agent with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Despite being undersized for a defensive back, he quickly made a name for himself with his football IQ and ability to read opposing offenses. Dungy was a key contributor to the Steelers' Super Bowl XIII winning team, earning invaluable insights from legendary coach Chuck Noll. Noll's emphasis on preparation and attention to detail would later influence Dungy's coaching philosophy. After a brief but impactful playing career, Dungy transitioned to coaching, laying the groundwork for his transformative impact on the sport. Dungy's coaching career began in 1981 as the defensive backs coach for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Over the next decade, he gained experience with stints in Kansas City and Minnesota, where he rose to prominence as the Vikings' defensive coordinator in 1992. Under Dungy's leadership, the Vikings developed one of the league's top defenses, renowned for their aggressive play and ability to force turnovers. At the core of Dungy's defensive philosophy was the Tampa 2 scheme, a variation of the Cover 2 defense. The Tampa 2 emphasized speed, discipline, and teamwork, requiring all 11 players to work in unison. The scheme relied on a strong pass rush, athletic linebackers capable of dropping into coverage, and safeties who could cover large portions of the field. This approach not only stifled opposing offenses but also revolutionized defensive play in the NFL, influencing countless coaches and teams. Despite his success as a coordinator, Dungy faced significant challenges in his quest to become a head coach. In an era where African-American coaches were often overlooked, Dungy's path was filled with obstacles. Many teams were hesitant to hire an African-American head coach, citing unfounded concerns about leadership and media perception. Dungy remained steadfast, confident in his abilities, and committed to breaking barriers. In 1996, his perseverance paid off when he was hired as the head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, becoming only the fourth African-American head coach in NFL history. When Dungy arrived in Tampa Bay, the Buccaneers were one of the NFL's most struggling franchises. Plagued by years of losing seasons, low morale, and a lack of direction, the team needed a complete cultural overhaul. Dungy immediately set out to change the organization's identity, emphasizing accountability, professionalism, and a team-first mentality. Dungy's calm demeanor and unwavering faith became hallmarks of his leadership style. He believed that treating players with respect and building trust was the key to success. His approach resonated with players, who appreciated his steady hand and clear vision. Dungy's impact extended beyond the locker room, as he fostered a sense of pride and unity throughout the organization. On the field, Dungy implemented his signature Tampa 2 defense, turning the Buccaneers into a dominant defensive force. Under his guidance, players like Derrick Brooks, Warren Sapp, John Lynch, and Ron Barber thrived, becoming cornerstones of one of the greatest defenses in NFL history. The Buccaneers' defense was characterized by its speed, precision, and ability to create turnovers, often giving the offense favorable field position. By 1997, the Buccaneers had ended a 15-year playoff drought, and Dungy's success laid the foundation for the team's Super Bowl victory in 2002, just 1 year after his departure. Dungy's impact on Tampa Bay went beyond wins and losses. He left a legacy of excellence and integrity that continues to influence the franchise. In 2002, Dungy was hired as the head coach of the Indianapolis Colts, inheriting a team led by star quarterback Peyton Manning. While the Colts were already a talented team, Dungy brought a level of discipline, composure, and leadership that helped them reach new heights. He blended his defensive expertise with the team's explosive offense, creating a balanced and formidable roster. Under Dungy's leadership, the Colts became perennial playoff contenders, consistently winning division titles and establishing themselves as one of the NFL's elite teams. The pinnacle of Dungy's career came in the 2006 season when he led the Colts to a 12-4 record and a Super Bowl 41 victory over the Chicago Bears. The game, which featured two African-American head coaches, Dungy and Lovie Smith, was a historic moment for the NFL. With the Colts' 29-17 victory, Dungy became the first African-American head coach to hoist the Lombardi Trophy. The achievement was not just a personal milestone, but a groundbreaking moment that inspired countless others. Dungy's calm, faith-driven leadership style stood in stark contrast to the fiery personas often associated with NFL coaches, proving that success could be achieved through humility and integrity. Tony Dungy's influence extends far beyond the X's and O's of football. Throughout his career, he emphasized character, faith, and community service as integral components of leadership. Dungy's commitment to mentoring players and coaches helped shape the careers of numerous NFL figures, including Lovie Smith, Mike Tomlin, and Jim Caldwell, all of whom became head coaches in their own right. Off the field, Dungy has been a tireless advocate for social justice, education, and family values. He has written several books, including the best-selling Quiet Strength, in which he shares his philosophy on leadership and faith. Dungy's work with charitable organizations, such as All Pro Dad, highlights his dedication to fostering strong family relationships and supporting underprivileged communities. His impact as a role model and mentor has inspired countless individuals to strive for excellence in their personal and professional lives. In recognition of his contributions, Dungy was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2016, cementing his status as one of the most influential figures in NFL history. His legacy is not only one of wins and championships but also of lives changed and barriers broken. Tony Dungy's journey from undrafted player to Hall of Fame coach is a testament to perseverance, vision, and integrity. As the first African-American head coach to win a Super Bowl, he shattered barriers and opened doors for future generations. His innovative strategies, calm leadership, and unwavering commitment to his values have left an indelible mark on the NFL and beyond. Dungy's legacy serves as a beacon of hope and inspiration, reminding us that true greatness lies not just in victories but in the positive impact we have on others. For fans, players, and aspiring leaders, Tony Dungy's story is a powerful example of how faith, humility, and determination can change the game and the world.